What's up everybody, Landon with Late Model Restoration. Welcome to my quick overview and install on SVE's stainless steel clutch fluid line, fitting all 2015 to 2017 Mustangs equipped with a manual transmission. Alright guys, from the factory, 2015 to 2017 manually equipped Mustangs featured a plastic clutch line that are great for just putting around town. The only downside, who just puts around town? If you drive your Mustang like it's meant to be driven, or you drag race or even road race the car, and for some you have an aftermarket high-end clutch, this stainless steel clutch fluid line from SVE is the perfect addition to your car. It's going to feature stainless steel braided hose that will reduce line expansion and is heat and abrasion resistant. The factory style connectors allow this clutch line to be a direct plug and play part without any special modifications. In the box will be one stainless steel clutch fluid line. Now, before you begin the install, you'll need a lift or jack stands, some .4 low viscosity brake fluid, just in case you need to top off your master cylinder, a few rags, some quality brake clean, and a small pick. To begin, support the car via a lift or jack stands. Locate the factory clutch line that connects to the transmission. Position a drain pan underneath the transmission. Use a small pick and pry out on the small metal clip from the plastic line connection. Pull back on the plastic connection, but do not completely remove the line at this time. Allow some of the fluid to drain out of the line. Once the fluid slows to a drip, locate the line connection near the brake booster. Be sure and position a few rags underneath the connection because you don't want any brake fluid on your paint. Use the small pick and remove the metal clip. Pull the line out and cap it with a vacuum cap. From underneath the car, remove the factory clutch line. Take this time to clean up any fluid that ran out of the transmission. On the factory clutch line, pry out on the metal clip to remove the plastic line connection. Go ahead and clean this with some quality brake clean. Lightly lubricate the O-ring on either side of the SVE clutch line. Slide that end into the plastic line connection and push in on the metal clip. Be sure and pass the SVE line up through the top of the engine bay. Reinstall this back onto the fitting on the transmission and reposition the metal clip. Looking into the engine bay, bring the clutch line into position. Lightly lubricate the O-ring and then install it into the factory line connection near the brake booster. Push in the small metal clip to lock it into place. Make sure the line is nicely tucked away from the exhaust header. Open the master cylinder and fill to the max line with the correct brake fluid. Begin pumping the clutch pedal. You'll have to start with your hand to bleed the majority of the air out of the system. Once the clutch pedal will disengage on its own, continue pumping with your foot. Repeat this until adequate clutch pedal effort is achieved. Be sure and top off your master cylinder and then get the car on the ground. Take it for a quick spin and you're all finished. Now, as far as installation goes guys, this one should take you no more than an hour to an hour and a half from car up to car down. If you would like to speed up the bleeding process of the new line, you can purchase a vacuum pump from your local auto parts store. To continue watching great videos covering your 2015 to 2017 S550 and to see more SVE parts, be sure and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already done so. You can pick up this SVE stainless steel clutch line from the Real Mustang Enthusiasts at Lamar.com.